Hi, it's Angela, and you're listening to Divinely Connected. I am here with your weekly guidance. It is from August 27th through to September 2nd. I can't even believe it. I can't even believe these words are coming out of my mouth. If you don't already follow me over on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, look me up at Psychic Medium Angela McClellan. All right. And don't forget, Wednesday, our tickets are going live for our in person Messages from Spirit live events. We are in Nova Scotia, in New Brunswick this coming fall months. So make sure that you get those tickets. They open up on the 30th and they will be for the first 24 hours on a 40% off discount to celebrate my 40th birthday. All right, let's see what is happening with this weekly guidance. So, again, if you are new here, this is a general forecast over the next 7 days of what you can expect. We always want to use our own intuition as we interpret these messages to our lives. And it's always the feeling of the sensations or the feeling of the lessons that are coming in. And usually I flip them over one at a time. Today, I felt guided to have them all facing up, looking at me all at once for this recording. So we do have 5 cards pulled, and they are really telling a very beautiful story of how you are stepping into this spotlight energy, stepping in. And spotlight energy is your true, authentic being, right? And so there really is, and I know that this year has been weird, right? Like the energy has been weird. And every week there's talk of new beginnings and endings. And for some of you, you got to have the tangible changes, the relationship changes, the babies coming in, new homes, vehicles, jobs, all the big things. But for the majority of everyone, it's major development internally, right? And so wanting to highlight that, and because it is preparing you for this season where you are then able to move forward more confidently, more authentically, more willingly, to not abandon yourself in situations, conversations, or experiences. And so there has been a lot of maybe surprises, I guess maybe that's the word coming in, unexpected seasons and experiences and feelings and sensations and lack of peace and maybe an uptick in discontentment because there has been this almost push to come into the self-awareness, the self-responsibility, and the self-realization to then prepare us for what is coming in, right? And so being able to step in this leadership role, stepping into the spotlight, communicating clearly and efficiently, and not being devastated by any criticism is really that preparation and where this is coming in this week, which means that you're taking charge. Where in the past you may have been waiting, oh, I can't do that, or somebody else has to do that, or I don't want to come across that way, or whatever it is, I don't have time, whatever it is that we have been telling ourselves, that excuse or reasoning is no longer valid. And that is amazing. And that makes all of this internal work and discomfort and discontentment worthwhile because you are now in this willingness and motivative energy to then start to create it for yourself. How many times have I said this year, you are who you're looking for, right? And so we're no longer waiting for the person to come and save us or guide us or bring us the answers. We are creating them, going within, advocating for ourselves and making it happen. We have the World card as well coming in this week, and it says a brilliant success. Oh my God, I just got the chills from head to toe. A brilliant success, a time of joyful accomplishment and spiritual enlightenment, freedom to do whatever you want. Be proud of yourself. There's also financial abundance that's connected to that message as well. And so you can definitely expect a little pick me up financially, maybe a little bonus, a little bit of extra hours on your paychecks, a little lump sum coming your way. Maybe when you decided to sell something and you got full asking price for it, or if your house is on the market, maybe there's going to be a little bidding more, so there is definitely that positive financial aspect, just being a little cherry on top there. So we love that. We also have the awakening card coming in, and this is all about taking the pause for reflection and insight. And remember, we are in Mercury retrograde, and if I remember correctly, there are 7 planets right now that are are in retrograde, which really brings up a lot of this time and energy supporting the need of reflection. And I know Mercury retrograde gets a bad rap. And even myself, as I was planning my fall events, I was like, I got to get these out before the 23rd when it starts. Because we always know there's going to be complications or redos, especially with plans and contracts um, and date settings and stuff like that. This Mercury retrograde, although I feel is a little bit more softer on us, which I am here for. But there is a lot of needing to reflect. That is the power of retrogrades. They have a bad rap, but they have such a big purpose. And utilizing the energy to your advantage is the best way to move forward. So taking this time to reflect, to retreat, to reassess, right? And so instead of focusing on all the complications and the inconvenience of having to redo, right? We want to use the energy to help us bring in the epiphanies or bring in the realizations that we need, right? Especially as there is this feeling of like preparation for the next season that's coming in. We are moving into a new month this week. And so come September brings in fall vibes, brings in fall routines. We get focused on wrapping up this last quarter of the year. And so there's a lot that needs to be rechecked, reassessed, and a new game plan to come in. And so this temporary pause for reflection and insight and an awakening where you see things in a whole new light is going to come in. And this is, I just got the chills on that too. And it is going to be so beneficial for you. And it's so funny because it feels like the summer has been hard on you. It's like you're going through blind and you can't see where you're going or what you should be doing or when is it going to come in. We can all feel these new beginnings, but where the are they? Right? And so there is this feeling um of guidance, and there's this feeling of, I can see it now. It's like they just pulled back the curtains. It's like we couldn't see. We were trying, right? But we couldn't see. And now they're kind of pulling back the curtains. And this is going to come in as a result of taking this time to reflect and reconnect with yourself. And it's going to then allow you to feel more confident as you're moving forward into this new month and into this new season. Now, there's also some learning coming in. And remember that learning comes in three ways for me. So we do have structured learning, as in going back to school or taking training for work. We have self-learning, as in reading books, watching videos, and we have life learning, as in life experiences. And of course, come September comes back to school. So they're going back to school, whether you are a teacher or a student, is definitely accurate. But there is this feeling as well of wanting us to have willingness to learn, willingness to move forward or do something that we have never done before. And that this is going to bring in positive value to your life. So if you're a student and you're grumbling about back to school, it's going to be awesome. If you are a teacher or in the educational field, it's going to go smoothly. And if you are unrelated to the education or system, this would be your sign and symbol to say yes to learning opportunities, learning a new dance class, learning something new for school, being invited to take a pottery class, whatever it is. This would definitely be something that is going to bring in value to your life and value to your energy. Because when we learn, when we allow ourselves to open, to learn, to see something different or have a new experience, then what it does is say to the universe, I'm listening. Teach me, right? And so you may be taking an art class, but you may be walking away from that experience feeling whole or feeling enlightened in a romantic relationship, right? And so it's very interesting. And just to add as well from my personal experience, when I was developing my intuition and I was trying to figure out what my gifts were and how to use them and what it all means, my go-to was to do something artistic when I felt completely blocked. And doesn't mean you don't have to be good at things to enjoy them and to receive the benefits of them. You can go and get a little canvas from your local dollar store and get a little set of paints and off you go. It's the act of the energy, it's the act of the expression, it's the allowance of it, right? And so having doing something crafty or artistic or creative is oh my God, it has so much power. It has so much power energetically for you, unblocking some blocks that may have been deep within, pushing through vulnerabilities, especially if you have, that perfectionistic trait about yourself and we don't want to do anything that we're not good at. It really does allow your soul and your energy to expand. And so we want to not criticize ourselves through our creative projects, but to add them into to increase the value of our experiences and to move out any stagnant energy that is no longer for our highest good. Love this card. We have the answer prayers card coming in. So wishes come true, your dreams become reality, a magical time in life, good fortune, faith in the universe that all will be well. They just show me the signing of a contract. So for some of you, there is going to be a significant contract or binding agreement, whether this is real estate, career wise, school wise, financially, however this is coming in for you. It just gives me the goosies, just zipping and zapping up and down. It also is kind of making like a big gulp, right? Ooh. So this is again bringing through the reassurance card that you are amazing and that you deserve this and you're able and you're capable and you got this. So whatever it is that you're signing up for, you're taking on, it's going to be amazing and it's going to be positive, and you're not alone. You're not alone. Call in your divine team, get back onto your daily practices, start your day by inviting them in. I like to say, my highest, most expert guides, please move me where I need to be moved. Have me say what I need to say, do what I need to do, and be who I need to be to move towards my highest purpose here in the physical form. Start your day with that little invitation for your divine team to spend the day with you, moving you forward, removing what is no longer for your highest good, and you will start seeing the magic in your life again. All right. I'm going to leave that with you. This is your weekly guidance for August 27th to September 2nd. Don't forget my live event tickets for Messages from Spirit go on sale on Wednesday, August 30th. There is a discount code for 24 hours. Go over to my website, angemcclellan.com, and check that out. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Psychic Medium Angela McClellan. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you back here next Sunday.